And that is not bound for the dance floor. Not enough club on that one.
Fucker.
And this is to save par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now setting up on this par 3. And I don't think this is going to end well, folks.
What the fuck was
poor
that?
luck on that approach shot. I'm not sure, but I think the wind might have had something to do with that. And that nice little sand shot is going to set them up nicely for par. Solid putt. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Par 5.
I think he'll like that. And about 210 to the pin from here. Going with the 3 iron.
Oh my god, that was so close.
And that one's going to miss the green. And it looks like the fade did not work in his favor.
Fuck your fade, okay? Dick.
And I think he will like that. And this one's for birdie. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And our leader is sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a score of 7 under. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9 iron. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this one's about 6 feet away. Ooh,
Really?
Inches away. And this for the bogey. And that's going to put him up to even par. And next up is a par 4, folks. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, and about 205 yards to the pin. This is the 3 iron, I believe. And this one's heading towards the green. From 18 feet away. Ooh, and just inches away from greatness. This putt's about 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, that looked good.
Really? Fucking bitch.
And this one's for the bogey.
Not good.
Nice little putt. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And now setting up for the par 4.
Man, why the fuck does that have a 2-iron, crackhead? Well, that was very bad.
And this putt is for birdie. And that one will drop. And after that hole, that's going to bring him down to even par. And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Par 5.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And about 250 yards left to get to that pin.
Oh, what the fuck was... Why did it go that way? Guess I should pay attention to the way the ball's lying. Yes, catch that and roll off for me. Dick.
25 feet from the cup. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And on to the 9th hole. Here's a 9-iron.
Ooh, so close.
And he's got to be happy with that. 11 feet to the cup. And that one drops for the birdie. And our leader today currently has a round of 8 under. Okay, and the 10th hole.
No. God damn it.
And he's probably not happy with that. Okay, and setting up here in the rough. And this for the birdie. And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole. And this could be long.
You think?
And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up.
What a shot.
Right into the cup. Very, very nicely done. And he will move up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about $110 to the pin from here.
Fucker.
That's just poor luck on that approach. Too much club on that, I think. Oh,
In
man.
the bucket.
And that nice little chip gets in there for birdie. And currently the score to beat is 10 under par. And now the 13th hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 155 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. I think this shot might be a bit long. And as it turns out, that's safely on the green. And this one's for birdie.
Money.
Very nicely done. Long putt right into the cup. And after that one, currently sitting at 5 under for the day.
So we got.
He's also tied for 10th.
What?
On the leaderboard. And setting up now on
Too much of what?
Fucking warm weather thing. It's not that bad out. These people are fucking being a bunch of pansies.
How much? How hot is it where you are?
It'll be like 90 something.
Ah, fuck that up.
And I think the shot
Actually, I'll be alright.
Might have a bit too much.
It would be nice if we caught that hill.
14 feet away.
I mean, it wasn't bad today, but it definitely didn't feel good.
Right. I mean, it's muggy. That's the thing. I think
And that
here
one
more than anything
goes
else.
for birdie.
Yeah, that's what it was, like
And
big
after
time
that
muggy.
hole, sticking right there in 10th place.
I mean, if you're old, maybe it's an issue.
And moving on to the 15th here.
It's not supposed to be bad until tomorrow.
Right.
And this is looking fairway bound.
I just went out to go get my car and find
From
my
about
real quick here.
185 yards.
Next time that bad.
And going with the 6-iron. And I think he's going to like that.
That course we had for our society today. It's a pretty good course.
Shit.
Huh?
Is that the one you're playing?
No. This is for the open thing.
Oh. And for the par.
You fucking ass dick.
Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this one for bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And just checking his scorecard, and several birdies he's made today. And this shot's looking promising. And about $125 away.
I got accused of patient abuse today.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. By this dude's crazy family.
What were they alleging?
He had surgery today because he fell and broke his nose. Hold on. So he had surgery today because he fell and broke his nose. and they sent staff with him. Turns out his fucking sisters are going to be there. Nobody knew this. So if we knew that, we wouldn't have sent staff with him. Because that's a waste of fucking time. But anyways, so like he had to be there 8 a.m. and it got to be about noon, and he supposedly was out of surgery and he was going to be done, but I had to run and get another patient and drop them somewhere. So I did that, and then I told the staff that I was on my way back, and they're like, well, he's not ready. I'm like, fuck you mean he's not ready? God damn. And she's like, he won't get up. He won't wake up. And I'm like, what do you mean he won't wake up? They're like, he's refusing to wake up. And I'm like, and he does this from time to time. Like he likes to pretend like he's asleep so he can ignore you. So I figured that's what it was. I figured he was just doing that. So I was like, that's fine. I said, it's a behavior issue. I said, when I get there, I'll come up here and see if I can't get him to get out of bed. And so I got there, and I went and asked the nurse people where his room was, and they pointed to the door. So I don't know his family's there at all at this point. All I know is he's in the room. I figure he's in his room by himself sleeping.
Right.
So I knock on the door, and I walk in, and no, two of his sisters are in there and a nurse, and they're talking about something. And they're like, who are you? And I'm like, I'm this transport. Well, he's still asleep. I said, yeah, but he does this. And they're like, no, he's still under anesthesia. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, miscommunication here. And they're like, well, how are you going to wake him up? And I'm like, he does this from time to time. I said, you gotta basically, tell him, look, dude, you can't sleep. You want to stay here? You don't really want to stay here. But anyways, so I left, and I was talking to the staff. Apparently, the nursing staff and the sisters were like interrogating her about supposedly the nurses that were in the surgery room were finding bruises on him that weren't consistent with falls, and that looked like he'd been restrained. I'm like, what? So, first of all, we don't use restraints, because I promise you, if we did, there's a whole lot of patients that would have them.
You fucking half the fucking population, I'm sure.
Right. And
This one's looking good, folks.
so I didn't know anything about it, but apparently I pissed them off by coming in that room. So our director of nursing went up there because I gave them a heads up that, because apparently they were going to call social services in the state and everything, and this was going to be elderly abuse. So I called her to give her a heads up, and she went up there and talked to him, and they said that supposedly the staff member that was up there told them that I was rough with him this morning when I woke him up to get him in the transport bus, and that I'm the one causing his bruises, and that I just bombarded my way into the room, and I was going to wake him up by hitting him in the head. And I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch is crazy. I was just like, what the fuck? Like you can't be that stupid, right? And I'm like, no, he got up out of his bed this morning by himself, and he walked out of his fucking facility by himself, okay? But yeah, they're like, oh, so we just need you to avoid contact with this family.
Gladly done.
But apparently one of the sisters told her that she wants to fight me, and that she's going to knock my teeth in the back of my head.
Okay. Definitely not, a threat or anything. Okay.
And this putt is essential for saving par. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true. And that par putt.
People are stupid.
And
I'm looking for a lawsuit.
6
That's all it
under
is.
for the day after that hole.
Yep.
And that also means he's currently tied for 10th place on the leaderboard.
Can't accept that your fucking family member might be a idiot.
Off here on the final hole, he is 5
pretty much
off the lead. Let's see what happens. And I think he will be pleased with that. about 11 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And let's see if he can continue with his stellar play here today. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the final round of this event. And this is what it all comes down to. We are on the first tee, and I can't wait to see how this one goes down. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. Might be a bit too much club on this one. Five feet to go here. And the par putt drops. And starting today's round off at even par. And now teeing off on this par 4. From 125 yards out. And I think he will be happy with that. And this for the birdie. Oh my lands, that was very close. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that one's gonna go for par. And after that hole, he will stay at even par. And now the third hole tee off. And here's an 8-iron. And this is not going to be enjoyable. Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. And just like that, that beautiful
want to take
shot
Sunday
by the
off,
sand
maybe.
is putting par well within reach.
Yeah.
And that one will drop for par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And next up, we have a par 5 hole. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. From 250 yards out. This is a close one. It could be in the fairway. Oh, unfortunate. He's ended up in the water.
In the water.
And to save par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us. Well, I think this one's going to find the fairway. And about 160 yards to the pin. Going with the 8-iron. And this one's looking pretty good. 16 feet. And that'll drop for birdie. he's going to move up 2 spots on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that shot.
We need all cars out of our lot
And that shot is back
here
into
by
the
5:30 in the
fairway,
morning, and
and,
I'm leaving
that
at
green is
12, so I'm
definitely in play.
keeping my car there. Don't give a shit.
Fuck it.
What you gonna do? Fire
And
me?
this putt to save par. And a nice putt. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. Wow, and just a fantastic drive, hitting the green in 1.
I really should have done this whole recharge my air conditioner thing like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Been really nice to have that for
Oh,
sure.
and wouldn't
I
that have
bet.
been nice? Just didn't drop. And tapping in for birdie. And as we look at the scores here between holes, our leader currently sitting at 17 under. Well, I think this one's going to find short grass.
The fuck was that, you dumbass?
And this putt's for birdie. And for the par. And that one will drop. And 2 under for the day after that one. And now the 9th hole. And going with the 9 iron. And this one's definitely heading towards the green. All right, 20 feet out. Oh my goodness, just missed. And for the par. And as we check the leaderboard, our current leader is sitting at 19 under par. Well, you'll probably like that. This putt is essential to save par.
Fuck your
Oh,
mom.
and it just didn't drop.
Fuck your
This
mama.
one looks about 4 feet.
Gotta find something in the next
That
fucking
will
4.5
drop.
hours.
You do what?
Currently
I gotta
sitting
find
at
something to
1
do the
under
next
for the
4.5
day.
hours of work
And
here.
setting up for the par 3 hole.
Can't look at porn, so I
And
can fire
here's
for
with the
that.
6 iron.
You don't know that yet. You haven't been
true.
caught.
And he will
Not
like
yet.
that. And
Push
32
the limits
feet from the cup.
every month. See if they catch. I figure if they haven't caught on the stuff I've typed into Discord while I've been here,
Just
you know,
missing.
I'm pretty safe.
Just look
And this
at
putt's
gay
for par.
porn, and then they can't fire you because you gay, because it's gay porn, because then it'll be bigotry.
And after
I was
that,
not
hole,
underage.
one under for
Kidding.
the day.
Get corn, then
And
we're
now
okay.
we find ourselves on the 12th. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From here, about 105 yards.
That's a shitty shot.
I think you'll like that.
No.
Somebody called,
This is for birdie.
What?
somebody called us today because they saw a groundhog that was struggling. Like,
Ooh, it looked close.
What's people's fascination with animals? Like,
And about 8 feet to the cup.
but literally, we sent somebody over there, and it wasn't my call
what
to
the
do that. We
fuck?
said, fuck.
Ooh, and that was very close.
And they're gonna bring it to a
Just
freaking
didn't
rehab
drop.
facility or some shit. I'm
And
like,
this
you
putt
gotta
is
be
for
kidding me.
bogey.
The fucking groundhog. It's called survival of the fucking
Let's
fittest.
see how things are shaping up on
That's
the
what I said.
leaderboard. And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Somebody called 911 about a snapping turtle in fucking road.
And
Like,
nothing wrong
so
with that
fucking,
shot.
it'll move.
About
Leave it alone.
160 yards to the
Well,
pin
fucking
here.
call 911 for some stupid shit like that.
That's my theory, but you know, they always do it.
And that's not what
Because
they
I'm being
wanted on
stupid,
their
I'm
approach.
sure.
Not enough club on that one. "14 feet
Back on
to
4
go."
hours.
And that putt will drop for par. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And setting up now on the 14th hole. This is going towards the green here. Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And about 12 feet to go to get to that cup. And that one will go for birdie. And he is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And about 220 yards away. I think that's the hybrid. I think you'll like that.
I think
And
you'll
this
like
putt's
that.
for birdie. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 140 yards to go.
Fucking went way right.
Unlucky on that approach shot. And I am pretty sure the wind had something to do with that. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And as we look at the scoreboard, our current leader sitting at 22 under par.
22 under par, that's insane.
And this next shot is from above the hole.
22 feet down. Fucking bucked it up.
And this is looking a bit long, I think.
Actually, yeah.
Well, looks like that one will play on the green. And this is for birdie.
Come back right, come back right, come back right. Fucker.
Ooh, that was very close. And about 9 feet to go here. Oh my, this is looking very, very promising. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And our current leader sitting at 22 under par. And moving on to the 18th hole.
Come on, get over that hill.
And you don't see someone drive the green on this par 4 every day. That was beautifully done. And this next putt is for a final round score of 67. For the birdie.
For the birdie. 10th place. Whatever. So we can find somebody online. Oh, you fucker. You never fucking find nobody. Where, did we find somebody? Maybe. We did. Where the fuck are we playing?
Hello, my name is John. I'd like to welcome you to the Golf Club 2019 featuring PGA Tour.
I fucking
We
use a
find
pro clubs. What
ourselves
a
at
twat.
TPC Scottsdale today. Let's have a nice drive off this first hole par 4 and take it from there. Oh yeah, careful of the
That's what you get for
fairway
using
bunker
pussy
on the left.
clubs.
Let's go.
Oh, that's bad. Way bad.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
That's what I get for
Well,
talking
let's
shit.
see how he gets out of this one. Nice. Okay, 21 feet to the cup from here. Okay, he needs this to win the hole.
Nice.
He's got about 8 feet to the cup. All right, sink this and you'll go 1 up on your friend. Nice putt.
Nice putt.
And after the first hole of this match play round, you're 1 up. Good job.
Push button, twat.
Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
Hole number 2. Why am I shooting to the right? Kick or left.
Nice. All right, let's see what he does on this one.
He loves that sand.
Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot.
.94 yards.
Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here.
This flat putt, he should be able to make that.
To have the hole.
Oh, you fucking ass dick.
Well, not a fun hole, but there's more to come. All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway. It's a nice looking tee shot.
We can get there in 2. I don't think he can.
And he'll set up from 240 yards out.
Definitely not. .214. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. So what we'll do this and we'll fade it in. We're on the green with a mile to go.
Look at you go. On the green and under regulation. Putting for eagle here. Good stuff.
He's gonna catch that hill, isn't he? Yep. That's what we needed. Push the button, dude. Holy Christ. Fucking ass.
All right, this one to go 1 up.
So close.
And to him, I say good luck, because this is an insanely long putt for a fella to make. Sink this and you'll go 1 up. Yes!
Money.
Nice one. That'll take you 1 up on your friend. Okay, let's aim for the pin and hope for the best. like the way this is tracking.
Solid approach. We could 2-putt from here.
He's
We're not
ready to
2-putting,
tee
Dick.
off.
We're
Let's see what
1-putting.
happens here with him. He's a long way out here. He's got a long putt to deal with. I don't know. What do you think? Make this putt, and you'll go 2 up. Oh man!
Are you kidding me?
All
Fucker.
right, but a 3-footer here.
Decent little putt there.
And if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Okay, let's see what the scorecard says.
Okay, and the hole will be halved.
Okay, 5th hole coming up. Whoa, you smashed that. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And he's setting up now about 130 yards out.
Do you need to work on your approach?
You're on the green.
Can
Lot
you
of
get
work
some
to do,
power
but you're on.
uphill?
Here we go. This putt for birdie. That was nice.
Money.
He'll have the hole if he sinks his next putt.
Not happening.
Nice one. That'll put you 2 up on your friend. Okay, hole number 6.
Nice drive, just striping it. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. He's got about 100 yards to the pin here. This one's looking dialed.
Okay, solid approach.
From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it.
He's gonna quit.
He's got a 10-foot putt here.
No good.
Okay, for Dormy here.
P.S. Nice one. That'll take you to 3 up on your friend.
Come on, dude, don't quit. Let it go through. Yeah, we can't really do anything with this. Actually, it might be just fine.
Good stuff. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
If it were anything like the last one, he's going to suck. That sounded weird. Do you drive it? Chip to the left. Oh, you didn't listen to me.
And it comes down to this. Sink it and win it. Yes.
Money.
And congratulations to our winner, sitting at 4 up at the end of things here. Good job. Thanks a lot for the round today. I had a good time.
Thanks a lot. Wanna go again there, guy? Yeah. Come on, dude. Really push the damn button, you asshole. Alright, let's go play a different game.